Greetings, peace and blessings, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Come on in. Come on in. Peace and blessings, everybody. Make sure if you have not subscribed, you do so. And please turn on all of your notifications because I do go live at random hours and random days. I don't really have a specific schedule. That way you won't miss when I do go live, right? I saw what she did and I saw the aftermath of it. I saw the last part of it, right? Where she was absolutely like arrested, but she was arrested for several crimes that she had been searched for by multiple jurisdictions in different states, in different counties, in different states. She is a habitual speed driver. And one night her luck ran out and she unalived in the midst of her finding it fun while she was being super irresponsible. A 66-year-old man and his pooch while they were walking across the street. She hit them both and she left them to die as she moved on with her life. One of the reasons why she was apprehended later on, I think it was about a year and a half after that crime, in the midst of that, she actually reoffended and hit two more people after the 66-year-old man and his pooch. Fortunately for them, they survived, right? But they survived to tell their story. And it wasn't until she got apprehended for a whole different type of offense that they realized who she was. And let me tell you, she did not disappoint when they tried to apprehend her. She was slippery for a year and a half. She was reckless for at least a year and a half. This is what we know. This is from the inception date of her hitting the elderly man and his dog. And when the officer on duty arrived, the first officer, he said that they had been deceased for some time, especially to be in the middle of the street. And nobody stopped to check on them. So by the time the officer got there, they were pronounced unalive, right? And this bothered my soul because sometimes I watch criminal clips on YouTube. It helps keep me grounded. It helps keep me aware of the current, scams, current mentality of criminals, some criminals. A lot of it's, basically scams, fraud, stealing, that kind of thing. However, when this woman was introduced to me, she was introduced at the scene where she was arrested before they realized that she was wanted for all of these different crimes across different states, jurisdictions, and cities. And throughout the entire process of them trying to transport her out of everybody else's harm's way to jail, going through the due process, she cut a monkey and she only thought of herself. And when I tell you how it disturbed my soul that she took a grandfather, she took a father, she took an uncle, a great uncle. They said he was loved dearly, not just by his people, but by his community, right? And she moved and maneuvered through streets like she had done nothing. She had no remorse for anything that she did. We're gonna watch some footage. And I'm gonna, if one of my mods could put in a trigger warning. It's not bad because we don't see, but the content and the narrative, the story, the supporting facts in interviews that we're going to watch. If it triggers anybody else like it triggered me, we kind of need one, right? Because it did, it triggered me. So we're going to start out with, I was trying to debate on what order because she's got a story. There's a storyline. Thank you, Cutting Edge. Appreciate you. Thank you to my mods. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. So I decided that I wanted to start it off with the actual arrest video in the order that it was presented to me. And we're going to break it down. I did speed it up a little bit. I hope, I'm not dealing with any copyright issues. I don't hear any music in the background, but I wanted to resonate with those that it connects with in the same way or in a similar fashion that it connected with me. Because at the end of the day, we are dealing with a society at large, in my opinion and in my experience, of people not having a value, placing a value on any life. And if they do place a value of life on anyone, it is themselves, which means everything that comes into their path, if they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, minding their own damn business, they become collateral damage. This will also reveal more weaknesses in our penal system when it comes to crossing state lines, being held accountable for crimes that are committed in states of origin. There are loopholes and ways to maneuver every which way you look. And especially if you are a seasoned criminal and your freedom while you're committing crimes depend on it, you actually become more versed and more aware of what those loopholes are, which is why, in my opinion, also based off of the information that was presented to me and that I sought to see or read, she was actually intentional about evading. She stayed on the move. She stayed mobile. And the way that it was explained by one of the video sources that I'm going to show is that she has a lot or had a lot of family support. So everywhere she went, she was able to couch surf. She was able to pop in. She was able to show herself. She was able to hide out. She was able to evade every time that she was stopped and every time she was identified and ticketed and given court dates. She was providing different addresses, which none of them were hers, right? Without further ado, I hope everybody that is live, that is watching the replay, just go back to the beginning, and if you want some context and some pretext of what I just wanted to, I didn't want to give the whole story, but I wanted to give a solid background because she's very slippery and very evasive. And like I said, there were weaknesses that have been exposed in our judicial system when it came to calling her to the carpet, and it could have easily caused more lives to be transitioned into another realm at the hands and the behest of her decisions. And that's a problem. This is just one story. Imagine all of the other stories that don't even make the news, social media, the public's eyes and ear gates. But I'm going to highlight this one, like I said, because I was moved to. So again, I think we're going to work toward the end and work backwards on her story. And this one is where she was actually arrested. And what was videotaped isn't actually the entire sequence of events that happened, but I'm sure it was edited for the meat and potatoes for the video source. But this is what triggered me, y'all. Now, you ready for the video? I know, I got it, and I'm trying to give people a chance to come on into the room. I appreciate your patience, and thank you so much. All right, let's roll.
Didn't know she was being watched by the cops.
I love you. I love you so much. I love you. I gotta do this though. I love you, man.
Tiambra had killed a man and his dog in a hit-and-run incident a year earlier. The police had been on the lookout for her, but she managed to evade them every time. However, one afternoon, she and her partner stole a purse near a Chuck E. Cheese outlet, which contained a phone, wallet, and several credit and debit cards. She wasn't aware that the police were already tailing her after reviewing the CCTV footage.
Maybe go and step out.
Why am I stepping out?
Step out.
Why?
You're under arrest.
For what? For what? What am I? Okay. Right, help me. Okay, let me come on. What the fuck? Let me go. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Get it.
Let me now.
What is that? Stop. On the ground. What is on the ground? Don't be doing with me the whole time. Here, no, here, I got it. Get on the ground.
What am I going to jail for? What are we under?
Stop resisting. Sit down.
What am I going to jail for? Can you tell me what I'm going to jail for? Please?
You're stealing.
Stealing what? What did I steal? I never stole anything.
You're on camera. It's 2024.
I'm not stealing anything.
Here, let me fix it.
I never stole anything.
You're on camera.
What did I steal?
They had even used one of the stolen cards to buy gas just a few minutes earlier.
Face card. You ain't going for resisting now.
So I have to wait to go to court to get out?
How old are you?
I'm going to jail for stealing.
How old are you? You are too.
So she actually got pulled over, or they had pulled over to eat, but the cops had been tailing them because there was an incident at Chuck E. Cheese where her and her driver stole a purse. It was on camera. The lady called the police, ran the footage. I'm sure they were able to check the tags on the way out, and here we are. So she starts off resisting arrest. Now you notice she's asking the question over and over again, what am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for? Granted, he did not reveal that to her until she had asked several times. But when you start realizing what her background is and what her the trail that she left has been, then you will understand that she really didn't know what she was being arrested for. Pick one, right? Let's continue.
I just got to them. I don't know what the going on.
Do you know them?
No. I know them through somebody else. Their car overheated. I'm the one that put the water pump on it. So I came to them.
Okay, let me get dirty.
My tools are in the trunk.
We're done playing by your rules. Okay, when you want to cooperate, I'll cooperate with you. Trevon?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to me closely, all right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Is
The
that
time
bad?
to talk is not at the car. Especially not when she's fighting with us, okay? I appreciate you being cooperative, all right? Go into custody like you should. We're not going to hit you with resisting, okay? Her actions, out of control. We could handle this with a notice to appear on your way.
Yeah, she just scared, man.
So,
She got me.
listen, this isn't a debate. We just came from the marathon. We have you on camera using a stolen.
It's not a debate because they got what they needed. So they don't need an admission. They don't need any commentary. They don't need an excuse. They have what they need. He is just letting them know, yo, this is what you're being detained and arrested for. We're not getting you for resisting arrest, but she is definitely getting resisting arrest charges added to already the other charges that she once the reality starts to set in and she starts figuring out that they know more and it's more than just about her, the Chuck E. Cheese incident. Boy, oh boy, you're gonna be in for a treat. Let's go.
Okay, there's no debate on that. We have you at Chuck E. Cheese with her, taking the phone with the cards. Okay, it's all on camera. I don't even need to ask questions. Again, this can be handled in a completely different way. We don't have to go to the extent of throwing every charge in the book on you or anything else. It is what it is. I made a mistake. She made a mistake, and we'll move on. But fighting at the car, I'm probably more pissed about that than anything. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take us a minute to talk to you guys. All right, and figure this out. Is that your child?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's this girl to you? Run.
The woman had no remorse about what she had done. Watch how she uses the child as a sentimental asset in front of the police.
Hey, buddy, we're gonna get you in just a second, okay? Yeah, in just a second, we're figuring out how to get this kid somewhere safe.
Can you get my phone so I can call his grandma?
Hey, who are you then?
I'm his mom.
That's not what he said.
I'm his stepmom. Can I see?
Okay, so his mom's like in Chicago, you're not mom.
Can I see?
Are you even wife to him? Is he your girlfriend?
Can I see a phone?
Your step-girlfriend?
Can I see a phone?
No, I'm getting his phone first.
So it was the driver's child, not hers. She claims she's a stepmom, but they're not married. They just, they're together for the time being. And, but here we are, they're committing these crimes with a child in tow. Boy, I tell you, this society is something else. Absolutely, Phoenix. There are circumstances where they can cuff you before they tell you what you are being arrested for, especially when she started out resisting. She didn't test the temperature. She didn't do none of that. She was like, yo, I'm out. She had food in her lap and all of that. She was like, listen, this is my last ditch effort. And mind you, like, again, I had said, she's been running for well over a year, right? Yep, that part, Celia. Okay, let's go.
Again, we're not playing by your rules anymore.
Okay, can you guys tell me my charges?
Yeah, I can. Theft of mislaid property, and then you're gonna also get charged with deceptive practice because you're in the car, nobody's using the card over there. You're on camera.
I never use the card.
Exactly.
You never see me.
Hi, buddy.
Could you put on money? Put on money. Punch not now. Go to okay. Go to call. No call. Yeah. No man, we got pulled over by the police, man. I got my son. I got my son with you. I'm finna have them to come. He gonna come hold. I'm drop him off to you, and then I'm gonna call you, man. I'm good though. I'm gonna call you. Hey, you can't. Could you come get him? Look, I'm right here up the street. I got my room. I got my room too. But you could just hold him. I need you to hold him, man. It's urgent.
So let's break this down for a second, right? Because first of all, he looks inebriated. Uh-oh, y'all, I ain't trying to do all that. Hold on a minute. Okay, first he looks inebriated, right? And they probably been smoking and had him a couple cocktails or whatever the case may be. But now you care about your shorty. Now your shorties are concerned. Y'all been cutting up. You're driving possibly allegedly under the influence, but now you're sitting up here and now you care about the welfare of your child. Now, realistically, these police officers, they could just send your child to DCF and not give you any consideration of having a family member or someone that you trust come pick up your child. That is actually a courtesy. That is not a requirement. So no matter, even with the information that they have, they're still showing some type of empathy, right? Let's go.
I'm right here, Sherman Liquor, right here across the street, right here by the Sterling Plaza. I got my son Kiss.
Yep, just a second.
How far this for the Come on, I ain't resisting enough.
I know, I'm still gonna search you. I'm not here to throw the book at you, okay? All right? I just need you guys to cooperate. All right, we have a job to do. Okay, we have a crime that was committed. We'll figure that all out. Everyone goes separate ways, okay? I'm not trying to do you dirty and get hold of DCFS and all that other stuff, but As long as you get somebody here that's responsible that can take them and you're comfortable with it, I'm love with that, all right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
What's that?
I was trying to give you a hard time.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could have pushed us, I guess.
Nah.
Recording it. So.
And you got to think how tense it is for us too. We don't know what's in that car.
Yeah.
I don't know if the driver's got a gun and you got a gun. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, he obviously had a knife on him. So.
He's a mechanic.
We have no idea. I knew you weren't with him earlier, so I have no idea who that guy is. So that's what kind of just made me want to get you guys separated first, and then we'll figure out who's in the car and all that. That's up to you. I mean, honestly, with these charges and the no cash bail, I honestly think you guys are going to go out there and walk right back out.
All right.
I mean, do you have any record right now? Or you have
I don't got no probation, no parole,
okay,
no
so
nothing, no bond.
You don't have any risk of flight. They're probably just going to say, okay, here's your court date and see you later.
We're at the station, or maybe.
No, you have to, because technically the court you're going to is county or city, so you have to go through the county process.
So today's Saturday?
Yeah.
So how long I'm being now?
Like I said, there's no cash bail anymore, so this was all taken off the person, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
I mean, what is that by the fact?
Oh, the baggie sticking out?
No, the pipe.
That's nasty, I'll tell you that.
So they done found contraband in the vehicle, which confirms, I forgot all about this part, but which confirms pretty much, I mean, they could probably look at him and tell. Y'all, I dropped a link for anybody that would like to come up here and co-host with me. Feel free. I would love some company and other people's perspectives as well. This is just not about me having my perspective and it being about my perspective, but no pressure. I just dropped it just in case. So yeah, like I said, now he's concerned, but they got contraband and paraphernalia and all kind of, stuff in the car while they got a child in the vehicle. They just came from Chuck E. Cheese out of all places, which is a child-friendly environment. And adults typically don't go to Chuck E. Cheese unless they're in tow with children and they're there to accompany children for a good time. And this is how this young little, I don't know if it looked like a young man or a young boy, based off of the attire that he's wearing. And I'm glad that they censored his face. We don't need to see that. He's seen enough. He don't need to see him recreated and viral on the internet, watching his stepmom, quote unquote, and his dad cut a monkey and set such a poor example of what a parent is supposed to appear to be or conduct themselves as.
If you look inside it, that's not weed, that's not tobacco, so what's typically used for?
Crack.
Okay, now look at me.
My goodness. Oh, no.
So, do we want to arrest him?
Yeah.
Have you already finished the ticket?
No.
Doesn't matter if you did, but if you didn't finish it, just put held at county jail and then go explain to Tiambra, whatever her name is, that he's going to be taking her right too.
Okay. Although her fake IDs made it difficult to search her records, the officers received confirmation from dispatch that it was indeed Tiambra who was involved in the hit-and-run case.
This is where it gets interesting. You're in the back of a paddy wagon and her dude is on the other side. They're separated by a little metal partition. And guess what? They're going to be communicating, and they know they're on camera, but they're going to be communicating because I believe that this is also, while the cops are trying to figure out what's going on, it's also a tactic for them to get extra information and evidence on camera, and also give them some time for the reality of what has just transpired, particularly her, because hers is going to be the only one that they show. Some time for things to set in and for reality to really resonate with her, that this is not just about you shoplifting at a Chuck E. Cheese. Let's go.
I love you.
See?
Be quiet, I love you.
This shit goofy, bro.
We finna be out in a few hours.
I know that's what he said, bro. He said, you hear me?
What?
He said, money cases, we get right out.
Yeah, it's not.
Huh?
It's not nothing. I got 3 charges.
Why? Because you got that resistance, bro.
Them.
No, bro, he said you gonna have extensive charges. He said, you hear me?
Yeah.
He said, this case that we got, he talking about using the car or knowing that some shit, you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, you hear me?
Yeah.
Then he say,
I got that.
yeah, he say, this time determination or something.
Yeah, I got that.
You do?
Yeah.
Right, because they trying to say, no.
That's over 500.
Oh, you finna get out. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit goofy, bro.
We gotta leave from here. I don't want to be here no more.
Huh?
I don't want to be out here no more.
Hey, you hear me?
What?
I'm trying to see somebody who wants to get fingerprinted.
I'm ready to
See?
What? I love you. Just leave me alone. It's okay.
Yeah, bro.
I don't care about none of this. My name good. I never been in jail before.
Huh?
I said I don't care about any of this. My name is good. I never been to jail before.
Yeah, I know.
So this new, I'm gonna have my new fingerprints. I never been in jail. What? What?
They got that car ticket and all that shit on there. All that property, can't nobody get it unless he gonna get it. You heard me?
Yeah, I told him that was my part. I love you too.
At this point, shit getting real, right? It's getting real with old girl because now she's like, why would they put me in the back of a paddy wagon for theft over $500 at a Chuck E. Cheese? And they're not really focusing on him because the cop, he cooperated. He was calm through the whole exchange. And the cop told him, look, if this is all you got, we'll do a no cash bail. You'll be out. If this is all she got, even though the cop knew different, he said it anyway to keep him calm, I'm sure, and said, you know what? Guess what? If this is all y'all got, y'all be able to go home tonight. Yep, she said new fingerprints, but she also said, Phoenix, she said that she's never been arrested before. Now, it's problematic. That's when I talk about the loopholes in the judicial system and everything that's going on when it comes from state to state, committing crimes, having warrants, not appearing on court dates, not paying fines, not satisfying the condition of the courts, of the judges, of your court dates that you do attend, if you attend any. It definitely exposes some weaknesses in the system. But she's telling him, and I was interested because I was listening to see if old boy knew her extensive past, even though she's never been arrested. They were in a relationship, and I'm just wondering how much in the dark he is about what she has really, really done to lead both of them into this situation, because I am certain that if it was just for theft, they probably would have just went to his house and it wouldn't have made it a sense of urgency like they did in order to follow them and tail them. And then old boy just got caught up because what they really wanted and who they really wanted is her, right? Yes, Oliver, and I'm sure if he knew something, he definitely did not know the extent of what eventually came out. And especially the fact, to me, a great indicator, and I would hope to think that if he did know about her past, he at least would not be with her around children, much less his own. But you know what? That's just my opinion, and that's how I would move, not necessarily how everybody else would move or others. But go ahead and listen, because it gets really telling. And I'm telling you, the police are allowing her enough time for whatever the reasons are, or reason for that to set in. And now she is wondering, because they're not giving her the accurate amount of information that they are aware of as to why they are so adamant about going all out for a Chuck E. Cheese theft of a purse, right? Let's go.
I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
I love you so much. God, please protect me. I will arms around me. In Jesus' name, amen. Then the officer goes.
A 66-year-old man and his pooch that you unalived and left unattended, never went back to go see, never went back to try to seek help. None of that. You thought of yourself. Now you want to call on Jesus? Child.
Try to tell me what the he gonna try to tell me what the my name is. How the you gonna tell me what the my name is, bro? Yeah.
You little skinny motherfucker?
Yeah.
What you said?
Talk about what the you say? What's your middle initial?
What?
He asked me what's my middle name. I told him my middle name. He gonna talk about some. That's not coming up. Duh. I never been to jail. So he had to look it up on something else. Where you go? Where you go? I know, I'm tired of it. They gave me 3 charges. 3 charges.
Huh?
They gave me 3 charges.
Say what?
They gave me 3 charges.
Huh?
They gave me 3 charges.
What is?
Death, the system, whatever, the swiping the card, and resisting. I'm finna get out.
Okay, so this confirms that she is unaware that they are on to her about the hit and runs, plural. So the elderly man and his dog were not, again, if you're just coming into the stream, she didn't just hit and unalive an elderly man and his dog. She hit another couple in a car accident and ran from the scene on that. And the woman got the best or the worst of the injuries, and it took her months to recover, right? So this young lady is a problem. She is a problem. And after all of that, the only thing she's concerned about is what they know about her. What they know, what they don't know. How they gonna tell me what my name is? They just said that they caught you with several fake IDs. They've been following you. You gonna figure that out in a minute. I'm telling you, she's smart as a whip when it comes to being a criminal. But as somebody stated earlier, you got Dumb and Dumber up in here. Because he's clueless. And she's over here like, oh, well, all they got on me is 3 charges. So we'll be out today. I'll be out today. Right? But she's yelling through, I love you, boo. I love you, this and that. Y'all just keep listening because this is crazy to me.
Huh?
And resisting. I can't, I'm on the floor.
Huh?
I'm gonna be on the floor.
What you cuffed up? I mean, they cuffed you to the thing?
No, I'm gonna be on the floor though. And I'm gonna be around this bitch.
The officers thought it would be best to confront the woman about her fake IDs. But what they didn't know was what she was going to do next.
Hello again.
I love you.
What's up?
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
We got some questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Miranda warrants I read to you?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Do you remember everything?
Yeah.
Would you say your date of birth is again?
November 28, 2000.
Okay. How old are you?
23.
23. Alright. Why wasn't I able to find any record of you?
Because what do you mean? I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have had anybody else's ID in your car?
She told the truth on that. Just so y'all know, she is from Wisconsin. And the elderly gentleman that she hit with the dog was in Madison, Wisconsin, which is the 2nd largest city in the Wisconsin state. I just wanted to put that in for context. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Dipple D. Hey, Nene. Let's go.
No.
I'm sorry?
No. No.
How would he have some other woman's belongings in his wallet?
That's a fake ID.
What is?
That one is.
This one right?
Yeah.
How do you get that from the...
Let me see. I printed that out at the library. And what did it say?
I got it. Let her go.
Babe!
Yeah.
Why are we doing this again?
Can I make a call?
No.
Okay, then let me go.
You can't cooperate with this.
Now you're under arrest for obstructing justice.
Okay, you guys, come on, lock me up. I'm gone, babe.
Okay, so if it went too fast, she just spit at the officer. So now you can add assault to those charges, right? On top of obstructing. And these are the ones that he's telling her for this current situation in real life time, right? So we got the 3 charges, including resisting, theft. I forgot what the other one was. You can add fake IDs onto that. Not identifying herself properly is a whole nother charge. Evading. So now she just tried to run again, and now assault for spitting on the officer. Let's go.
I'm gonna do my time. They found that ID in your shit.
Have you ever wondered, what if Romeo and Juliet were criminals? Wonder no more.
I'm done. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. I gotta do this though. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm just never gonna be able to see you again. But I love you.
Stop saying that.
I'm not, but man, it's over. It's over now. No more running. It's over. I love you. I love you, man. I'll never see you again. I'm gonna go do my prison time. I don't ever want to. I'm sorry. Baby, kiss my son for me, okay?
Yeah, no.
Kiss my baby for me. It's over now. I can get my life together now.
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm good. I know.
I'm coming down now, bro.
Come and see me all the time, okay?
I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice.
Come and see me all the time.
I am, bro.
These people, I don't care no more. I'm happy it's over. I'm happy it's over. Baby, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It hurts. It hurts so bad, Duke, man. It hurts so bad because I knew I'm not coming home.
Yeah, you done figured out. It done set in on you. Guess what? You ain't gonna be seeing nobody you know for a while. And especially, I think it's set in, correct? Feel free to type in the chat what your input is. But when he asked her about the different IDs or whatnot, and then he asked her for her date of birth, I think she gave him the correct date of birth, right? Because it showed she was arrested in 2023 in May, and then of course set court dates in different jurisdictions for all of the charges that were in those various states and cities. And it adds up to 23. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive it came off of her tongue way too smooth and way too quick. So at that point, and then the fact that she tried to run again, she was like, if they don't know, they will know. Right? Let's go. Oh, shout out to my Chadney. I appreciate you, baby. I really, really do. I got Bolo in the house, all of my peeps in the building. I know there's a lot going on, people going here and there and to and fro. If you're coming in and watching the replay and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. If you are a subscriber and you haven't become yet a member, please consider doing that as well. I have different tiers available. Definitely try to bring content through my perspective that everybody else isn't doing, right? Or at least isn't providing the perspective that I have. And yeah, so with that being said, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming through. And we're going to go ahead and check on out this thing. And I will see y'all very soon, somewhere nearby, right? I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Peace and blessings. Much love and peace.